Hi, I was just whipping my glasses off so I don't look, any more crazy than usual. Okay, so it appears that our government is about to do something really stupid with Title IX and the definition of sex. So I thought I'd pop in and help y'all out with what should be happening and as opposed to what's may happen. So first of all, y'all need to understand the difference between sex and gender. Here's the deal. Your sex is basically about biology. Oh, look, my bra strap. Speaking of biology, my bra strap's showing. It's about biology. So the easiest way to think about sex is whether or not you're male or female or intersex. Now, I know some folks will not necessarily agree with me, but I think this is the simplest place to start, and you can nuance your ass off elsewhere. So it's whether or not you're male or female. So you're born with male or female chromosomes and private parts. So I'm female. I just referred to my boobs. So I'm in a female body. I have female chromosomes, okay? I am female. That's my sex. So that's one thing. People who are male have male private parts, etc. And people who are intersex, they are born with private parts that don't develop typically. And so it happens to both, they can have male chromosomes or female chromosomes or some kind of, I don't know, maybe a combination of both. But that is a thing. It's pretty rare. So that's sex. Gender is two things. It's how you feel on the inside and how you show up in the world. So my gender, I identify as a gal or a woman or a girl. I like and do the things that gals and women and girls do. I feel like a woman. I think there's a song about that. If I am, and that's called being cisgender. So my gender matches my physical body. My gender matches my physical body. Most people are cisgender. Most people are cisgender. Okay. Some people are transgender. So that means they are born into their male or female body. They are born with a male or female body. And on the inside, they feel like the other gender. So if I were transgender, I'd be in my female body with my boobs and all my parts. But on the inside, I would feel like a guy or a man or a boy. I would identify with and enjoy and be interested in the things that guys and men and boys do. I would also, if I were transgender, I would show up in the world as the gender that I feel like. So I would look like a man or a guy. Very, very few folks are transgender. It sounds like everyone and their cousin is transgender. That's called media, but that's actually not the case. It's not super duper duper common. It's definitely a thing. And then some folks are non-binary. So that just means, it's kind of a general term that means they don't land in either camp. So if I were non-binary, I would be in my female body, but I would also kind of feel like a guy and kind of feel like a gal, kind of a combo pack of both. Or I also might be asexual, a person who's agender. If I were agender, I just wouldn't feel like either gender. I wouldn't really identify with either side. And so that's also a way of being. And so the takeaway here is this. Our kids are super down with this. They get it. They understand it in a fundamental way. In the same way that they are digital natives, I think that they are becoming gender natives. They tend to roll with whatever's going on for a person. And your job as a parent is to understand this. And if your child says they're non-binary, if they say they're trans, if they say they're cis, your job is to just roll with it and support them. We know that LGBTQ plus kids who have high, really super high, 100% parental support, they do really, really well. They thrive. They have the same outcomes in terms of suicide rates and all the other crappy stuff, high, good ones, as kids who are cisgender and heterosexual and are really supported by their parents. Even kids with just a high level of support, these LGBTQ kids, they don't do as well. Higher rates of suicide, et cetera, et cetera. I am pretty certain that nobody wants their child to commit suicide. And if you're uncomfortable with this, it is your job to get your poop in a group, learn about it, understand it, and support your child. Our government is not going to help with that. Not to go all political on you and whatnot, but it is voting time. And so you need to get your ass out there and vote, because if you're on my team, which is yay, LGBTQ+, you need to vote. Anyway, if you need more help, birdsandbeesandkids.com is my website. And I have a podcast. It's called Just Say This. And if you want a question answered, give me a call, 206-926-1522, 206-926-1522. Just leave me a voicemail and I may answer your question on the show. All right. Ciao. Good luck with yourself. Bye.